Hello, my name is Bill Wonker. I'm the FOAVC coordinator. Welcome to the FOAVC Constitution Knowledge Test. How much do you think you know about the Constitution? Take our test and find out. The test is very simple. We're going to ask a series of questions. They may be true or false or multiple choice. You'll have 5 seconds to answer the questions. We'll give you the answers as we go along. So, get a piece of paper and let's find out how much you know about the Constitution. Ready? Let's begin. Question 1, true or false? The 1787 Constitutional Convention is the only Article 5 convention ever held in this nation. False. The Constitutional Convention of 1787 was authorized on the Articles of Confederation. There has never been an Article 5 convention as authorized by the Constitution. Question 2. Which section of the Constitution allows the Supreme Court to say something is unconstitutional? A. Article 3, Section 2. B. Article 3, Section 3. C. Article 1, Section 4. D. No section of the Constitution. If you chose D, you are correct. There is no section of the Constitution which authorizes the Supreme Court to declare anything unconstitutional. Question 3, true or false? The President is not elected by a vote of the people. True. The President is elected indirectly by members of the Electoral College, not by direct vote of the people. Question 4, true or false? The President can adjourn Congress or may convene either or both houses of Congress if he chooses. True. The Constitution allows the President to convene either or both houses of Congress under extraordinary circumstances, or adjourn the Congress until such time as he shall think is proper. Question 5. Which amendment reduces representation in Congress if you are denied your right to vote? A. This is not in the Constitution. B. The 22nd Amendment. C. The 14th Amendment. Or D. The 7th Amendment. The answer is C. The 14th Amendment. The 14th Amendment allows for reduction in representation if the right to vote is denied by a state. Question 6, true or false? The government must obey the provisions of the Constitution and cannot refuse to do so. False. In a recent federal lawsuit, Walker v. Members of Congress, the Supreme Court agreed with a lower district court and determined that under the political question doctrine, the Congress of the United States may refuse to obey provisions of the Constitution. Question 7. True or false? Federal judges are appointed for life. False. According to Article 3 of the Constitution, federal judges shall hold their offices for periods of, quote, good behavior, unquote, not life. Question 8. Everyone knows Congress proposed the Bill of Rights. In what year was the last amendment proposed by Congress in the Bill of Rights ratified? A. 1792, B. 1843, C. 1992, or D. 1803. The correct answer is C. 1992. The latest amendment to the Constitution, the 27th Amendment, was actually originally proposed by Congress as part of the Bill of Rights. It was ratified some 208 years after its proposal. Question 9. If the President-elect shall fail to qualify before beginning his term as President, who shall become the President? A. The current President. B. The current Vice President.
C. The Vice President-elect. D. Congress shall decide. Or E. Both answers C and D are correct. The answer is both answers C and D are correct. According to the 20th Amendment, quote, if the President-elect shall have failed to qualify, then the Vice President-elect shall act as President until a President shall have qualified, unquote. The amendment then allows Congress to pass laws to deal with the matter. Question 10. Under Article 5, how many states must ratify a proposed amendment to the Constitution before it becomes an amendment to the Constitution? A. 1/2 or 25 states. B. 2/3 or 34 states. C. 3/4 or 38 states. Or D. Congress decides when it proposes the amendment. If you answered C, 3/4 or 38 states, you are correct. Under the terms of Article 5, it requires ratification by 3/4 of the states in the Union, currently 38 out of 50 states. Ratification is done either through the state legislatures or through state conventions. Congress elects which method shall be used at the time that the amendment is submitted to the states for ratification. Question 11. What 3 qualifications does the Constitution require a person have in order to be elected to the House of Representatives? A. Be at least 25 years of age, employed, and a registered voter. B. Be at least 25 years of age, a citizen of the United States, and a registered voter. Or C. Be at least 25 years old, a citizen of the United States for at least 7 years, and an inhabitant of the state he will represent. The correct answer is C. The Constitution requires that a person be at least 25 years old, a citizen of the United States for at least 7 years, and be an inhabitant of the state he will represent. Question 12. Article 5 allows amendments to be proposed either by Congress or by a convention upon 2/3 application of the state legislatures. How many applications for an Article 5 convention have been submitted by how many states? A. 16 applications from 16 states. B. 567 applications from 50 states. C. 34 applications from 34 states. D. 28 applications from 28 states. Or E. The states have submitted no applications for an Article 5 convention. If you answered B, you are correct. All 50 states have submitted a total of 567 applications for an Article 5 convention. Question 13, true or false? Poll taxes, or payments made by voters to help defray the cost of voting in national elections, are set by individual state legislatures. False. The 24th Amendment to the Constitution specifically forbids any poll tax in any national election.
Question 14. According to the Supreme Court, Congress may do which of the following in a ratification vote by the states on a proposed amendment to the Constitution? A. Replace state legislatures in order to achieve a ratification vote desired by Congress. B. Ignore any court ruling on the amendment process as it is advisory and has no legal effect. C. Ignore ratification votes by the states. D. Ignore the language of Article 5 entirely. E. None of the above. Or F. All of the above but E. The answer is all of the above but E. According to the Supreme Court, Congress may do all of the above.
This concludes the FOAVC Constitution Knowledge Test. We hope that you did well. Goodbye.